cowboy hats on tonight.
Yeah, yes. I wanted a pink one too, but
Well, I usually wear your spare one.
you do.
But I just fancied my own
Your own
cowboy
one,
hat.
yeah. You're not having my horse though. You have to get your own horse.
Oh.
Yeah.
Never mind.
How's everybody? Have you had a good week? I do hope that none of you were affected badly by those floods.
Oh no, it's been awful.
Wow, haven't they been awful? I think
Horrendous.
St Asaph and Ruthin. We're lucky because we're on a hill, so
Yeah, thoughts to
didn't
everybody
get
that's
it,
been
you know.
through it, because it's just been awful.
absolutely, yeah.
And the community of Ruthin, haven't they just been amazing as always?
They've been fantastic.
You know, as
to be
the
fair.
pictures were coming through last night of the horrendous floods the other side of town, there were people putting messages up offering accommodation
All
and
sorts.
blankets and drinks, and so we've got an amazing community.
Absolutely, yeah. So you're going to say hello to a few people?
I'm going to
Have we
say
got
hello.
any?
Yeah. So, where's
Any
my little
hello,
list?
hello, hellos?
There's my little list. Oh, not very organised, am I?
That, oh, incidentally, yes, how remiss of me. That music in the intro was Andy Connolly from Chester. I'm not sure if he's actually been to the club, but he's pals with several people who have been to the club, and he sent that in. We'll be hearing it all later. It's a lovely guitar and flute instrumental that he's done.
Beautiful.
So it's Andy Connolly from Chester, and we'll hear the whole caboodle later on. Okay,
Lovely.
right.
So, big hello to Carol Roberts, Peter and Jude Leslie, Andrew Smith, Sarah Lou and Jimmy, and Barney the dog and Jazzy the cat. Hi to Richard and Wendy, Jill and Ian, Jill Link, Robin Spreckley and Jan, Penny Bob, Daisy and Bo, Rhiann Jones, Tom and Linda, and Joanne and Tony. And hi to everybody that's watching on the website.
And everyone what knows me.
Yeah. And lots of people know
You should be saying woof and meow to the dogs
I
and cats,
know,
really,
I
shouldn't you?
know.
You know? But there we are.
We
Right,
could get a woof button.
we'll have to get a woof
A
button.
woof button
won't
and
we?
a
Yes.
meow button.
Right, don't tempt me. Right, let's get some music on the way. We've got some fantastic stuff coming tonight. First off is Alex Eddy with Running.
Keep on moving, yeah, moving strong. Keep on grooving, yeah, all night long. You don't use it, you just might lose it. You don't use it, yeah. Keep love flowing like a river long. Keep on singing, singing all night long. You don't use it, you just might lose it. You don't use it, yeah. Time to step out of your comfort zone. Time you realize you're not alone. Keep on moving, moving strong. Keep on grooving, grooving all night long. You don't use it, you might lose it, yeah. You might lose it. Time to step out of your comfort zone. Time you realize you're not alone. Oh, no, no, no.
Hello, everything. Third lockdown.
There we go. Right, that was Alex Eddy, wasn't it? That was great stuff.
brilliant. I love
It
him,
was,
do you?
Yeah, smashing stuff.
Can we do some more hellos?
Yeah, do some more hellos while I have a little juggle around with what I'm doing here.
Okay, so a big hello to Barry Welsh, Jeff Jones, Glyn Hudson, John and Carol Helm. Hi to Stephen Croft, Enid, Neil Martin, Vicky and Paul, Jackie and Jeff and Molly, Jenny and Norm, and Kath and Pete.
Wow, there's plenty
Busy one.
here tonight, aren't there? By God, yes. Plenty here. So let's see who's next. Howard Moinson is next. Is that Howard Moinson? No, it's not, is it? I've got my names mixed up. Just bear with me.
Sure it's not your deaf ears, because he's gone deaf.
What?
You have gone deaf. You've got a blocked ear.
Only in one ear. I can't hear out of that ear, and I can't see out of the other one.
I've got that. In case you can't hear me.
Right, a megaphone, Right. Andrew Smith is next, and Andrew's got Stan Rogers' song, Northwest Passage. Okay, so it's Andrew Smith.
Okay, this is a Stan Rogers song called The Northwest Passage. Westward from the Davis Strait is there 'twas said to lie the sea route to the Orient, for which so many died, seeking gold and glory, leaving weathered broken bones and a long forgotten lonely cairn of stones. For just one time I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. 3 centuries thereafter I take passage over land in the footsteps of brave Kelso, where his sea of flowers began, watching cities rise before me, then behind me sink again. This tardiest explorer driving hard across the plain. For just one time I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. And through the night behind the wheel, the mileage clicking west, I think upon Mackenzie, David Thompson and the rest, who cracked the mountain ramparts and did show a path for me to race the roaring Fraser to the sea. For just one time I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. How then am I so different from the first men through this way? Like them I left a settled life, I threw it all away to seek a northwest passage at the call of many men, to find there but the road back home again. Ah, for just one time I would take the northwest passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a northwest passage to the sea. Ah, for just one time I would take the northwest passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a northwest passage to the sea. And make a northwest passage to the sea.
There we
Oh,
go.
that was lovely, wasn't it?
That was nice. That was nice. That was super. Yes, we've got plenty of nice music tonight.
I like your
Again.
purple flower in your hat.
It's good, isn't it?
It's nice, isn't it?
Hang on. Knock it off the guitar.
Should we do a few more hellos?
Please, yes.
So a big hello to Rob Griffiths, Stephen Helen Dukes Hughes, Mike Clark, Victor Tolhurst. Big hello to Rockin' Robin and Diane, Alex Eddy. Big hello to Joe and Harry, who always watch, I think, tomorrow, don't they, on the website?
Right.
Hi to Alistair Hughes, Brandon Ridley and Vin.
Excellent. Ah, right. We've got Vin's family on later, haven't we?
Yeah,
We've
we
got
have.
Annie and Bob later on again. Another one from them this week. And who's the other one? Is that Vin and Andy, isn't it?
Andy,
and Annie and Bob. They're on later on. And they're called In the Bubble, which is a fantastic...
It was great to hear them last week, wasn't it?
They're in the bubble, but Terry Clark Coyne is outdoors.
Is he?
Yes, and he's going to give us a nice Whistle Walks song now.
Hi, welcome to Whistle Walks with Terry Clark Coyne. I'm out on a chilly January morning 2021 with my lovely sheepdog Darley, and we're down by the river. You probably hear the water flowing in the background. I've come out because we're due for some days of some severely heavy rain coming in from the Atlantic. There's the weather report for you, and I wanted to just play a tune on this lovely little new acquisition from Russia. Picked it up second hand from a guy called Ilya, and it was made by Marat Aksanayov. So here's a tune I got from Matt Malloy, Tommy Peoples and Paul Brady album, one of my favourite ever albums, and it's called Matt Peoples's.
Hey, that's
Oh,
good.
I love the Whistle Walks.
Smashing, aren't they? Yes.
He was
very
right
nice.
about all the rain, wasn't he?
He was, blimey, gosh,
I
yes.
know. I think there's
Yes.
more forecast as well,
Because he
isn't
probably did that a few days ago before all this rain.
there? Yeah.
But yes, it's pretty horrendous. So,
Couple more
oh
hellos.
gosh, the place
Sorry,
is,
I'm ahead of you.
the place is filling up.
It is. There's loads of people. Big hello to Alan Thompson and Catherine, And a big hello to Paul and Vicky's little girl, Grace, because
Aw.
she's watching and she's dancing. So, hi, Grace.
Hi, Grace. Oh, there we are. Right, let's have a look then. We've got to just... There we go. I keep hitting the wrong... I've got some new software and I keep hitting the wrong button. So... That's the button I want. Right. This software's making things much easier
I know.
once I get used
You'll
to
get
it.
used to it.
Right. Next we've got Mr. Barry Welsh with what's his song called? It's called the Cutty Wren. I've heard of the Cutty Sark. I've never heard of the Cutty Wren, but he'll tell you all about it. Barry Welsh, everybody.
Traditional song called the Cutty Wren. It's a song about a tradition that used to be practiced where on Boxing Day a wren would be hunted and killed. As you can tell from the words in the song, this is a pretty amazing wren. I trust that this fulfills the winter theme. Well, where are you going? Said Builder to Boulder. We may not tell you, said Vessel to Foes. We're off to the woods, said John the Red Nose. We're off to the woods, said John the Red Nose. What will you do there, said Builder to Boulder. We may not tell you, said Vessel to Foes. We'll hunt the Cutty Wren, said John the Red Nose. We'll hunt the Cutty Wren, said John the Red Nose. Oh, how will you shoot us, said Builder to Boulder. We may not tell you, said Vessel to Foes. With bows and with arrows, said John the Red Nose. With bows and with arrows, said John the Red Nose. Well, that will not do, said Builder to Boulder. What will do then, said Vessel to Foes. Big guns and big cannons, said John the Red Nose. Big guns and big cannons, said John the Red Nose. How will you cut us, said Builder to Boulder. We may not tell you, said Vessel to Foes. With knives and with daggers, said John the Red Nose. With knives and with daggers, said John the Red Nose. Oh, that will not do, said Builder to Boulder. What will do then, said Vessel to Foes. Hatchets and cleavers, said John the Red Nose. Hatchets and cleavers, said John the Red Nose. How will you cook us, said Builder to Boulder. We may not tell you, said Vessel to Foes. In pots and in pans, said John the Red Nose. In pots and in pans, said John the Red Nose. That will not do, said Builder to Boulder. What will do then, said Vessel to Foes. Bloody great brass cauldron, said John the Red Nose. Bloody great brass cauldron, said John the Red Nose. Who'll get the spirit, said Builder to Boulder. We may not tell you, said Vessel to Foes. We'll give out to the nobles, said John the Red Nose. We'll give out to the nobles, said John the Red Nose. That will not do, said Builder to Boulder. What will do then, said Vessel to Foes. We'll give it to the poor, said John the Red Nose. We'll give it to the poor, said John the Red Nose.
Hello.
Thank you, Barry. Thank you, Barry Welsh.
That was good, wasn't it?
It was indeed. It was indeed.
Can I just say a big hello to Dave Ryder and Reuben Riley's?
Hi, folks. How are you all? Right. Now then, we haven't heard from Reuben Riley's for a while. have we?
No.
Perhaps he'll send us something in for next week. You never know. Right. So next up, you got a sneak peek there because I hit the wrong button.
You'll get used to it.
I will. the buttons on this are the other way around. So it's Carol Roberts next, accompanied by Richard Riffin.
Hello. Right, we've got Richard and Carol here this evening. We're going to do an Iris Dement song called Our Town. And you know the sun's setting fast, and just like they say, nothing good ever lasts. Well, go on now, kiss it goodbye, but hold on to your love because your heart's bound to die. Oh, go on now, say goodbye to our town, to our town. Can't you see the sun setting down on our town, on our town? Good night. Up the street beside the red neon light, that's where I met my baby on a hot summer night. He was the tender, I ordered a beer. It's been 40 years and I'm still sitting here. But you know the sun's setting fast, and just like they say, nothing good ever lasts. Well, go on now, kiss it goodbye, but hold on to your love because your heart's bound to die. Well, go on now, say goodbye to our town, to our town. Can't you see the sun setting down on our town, on our town? Good night. Where I had my babies and I had my first kiss. I've walked down Main Street on a cold morning mist. Over there is where I bought my first car. It turned over once, but then it never went far. And I can see the sun setting fast, and just like they say, nothing good ever lasts. Well, go on now, kiss it goodbye, but hold on to your love, because your heart's bound to die. Well, go on now, say goodbye to our town, to our town. Can't you see the sun setting down on our town, on our town? Good night. I buried my mother and I buried my pa. They sleep up the street beside the pretty brick wall. I bring them flowers about every day, but I just gotta cry when I think what they'd say. If they could see how the sun's setting fast, and just like they say, nothing good ever lasts. Well, go on now, kiss it goodbye, but hold on to your love, because your heart's bound to die. Well, go on now, say goodbye to our town, to our town. Can't you see the sun setting down on our town, on our town? Good night. Now I sit on the porch and watch the lightning bugs fly. I can't see too good, I got tears in my eyes. I'm leaving tomorrow, but I don't wanna go. I love you, my town, you'll always live in my soul. But I can see how the sun's setting fast, and just like they say, nothing good ever lasts. Well, go on now, kiss it goodbye, but hold on to your love, because my heart's bound to die. Well, go on now, say goodbye to my town, to my town. Can't you see the sun setting down on my town, on my town? Good night. Good night.
Well, thank you, Carol
That
Roberts.
was lovely,
eh?
wasn't it? I love that
You,
song.
you could hear the rain on that, the
Yeah,
back
you
on the
could.
roof, couldn't you? Hey,
Yeah.
it's no joke. This rain, is it?
No.
No joke.
Oh yes, talking of
No joke.
jokes.
This rain.
It's time for a
What?
dad joke. I'm just going to choose a page at random, so I haven't got a clue what I'm. And you've got to say the joke. There we go.
Right. Oh. I'm cranky about my neighbour today. Yesterday, he kept on playing the same Lionel
Rhinal.
Richie song,
Good job. You didn't say urinal.
the same Lionel Richie song, over and over, full blast. Yes, I wouldn't mind normally, but it was all night long.
See, these are good. These are much better than your jokes.
Do you like my guitar collection, incidentally? It's nice, isn't it? Right, that was Carol Roberts singing about my town. So, well, her town anyway. She wasn't singing about my town. Next up, we've got somebody who's seen more snow than most around these parts. Up in the hills of Cyfyllog, it's Kath Bryan.
time will come again, and misery's no rest for weary gentlemen. I see that humankind is you, like all the rest, down to the scratches on the album that you're singing to. Hold your head up high. Hold your head up high. Through the light and through the shadow, I won't wait it out, wait it out. Hold your head up high. Hold your head up high. Hold your head up high. Budding clovers in the lawn, the solitary form. Underground the new life thunders up and on.
Oh, wasn't that beautiful?
Wasn't that lovely? Very nice
Absolutely
indeed.
lovely.
Very nice, yes. So,
Should we do a few more hellos?
absolutely.
So a big hello to Alison and John, and Alison's lovely mum, and Poppy the dog. Big hello to Keels and Patrick and Frank. Jeff Riley, who's watching from Manchester. Hello to Sam and Elizabeth Jupp, Keith Taylor, and Dean Goddard and Christina and their doggies. We definitely need a woof button, don't we?
A woof button?
We
Yes,
do.
I suppose we could, couldn't we? Really?
Yeah, there's a lot of doggies to say
We'll
hello
have to get one. As long as we have a meow kitten for the cats as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, yes. And a button for the turkeys.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we'll stop there while we're ahead, shall we? Right. So, you know, the pollen coming off that thing behind me. Can you see it? That flower. Pollen.
They've been making you sneeze.
It's making me weep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at you all, see the love there that's sleeping, while my guitar gently weeps. Look at the floor, and I see it needs sweeping, still my guitar gently weeps. I don't know why nobody told you how to unfold your love. I don't know how someone controlled you. They bought and sold you. I look at the world and I notice it's turning, while my guitar gently weeps. Every mistake we must surely be learning, still my guitar gently weeps. I don't know how you were diverted, you were perverted too. I don't know how you were inverted, look at you all, see the love there that's sleeping, while my guitar gently weeps. I look at you all, still my guitar gently weeps. Still my guitar gently weeps.
One, two, three, four.
was great, wasn't it?
It
Hey, when
was.
we get back to being a face-to-face club again, we must have Run for Cover.
Definitely.
Over. Must have.
I hope
must
people
have.
can hear us now. You got your
Well,
buttons muddled up, didn't you?
The new bit of software I put in swapped the position of the buttons round. It shouldn't have, but I put them back now, so hopefully. Anyway, what I was saying last time, folks, was thank you very much for the nice comments for my song. That was very kind of you. It's ironic, isn't it, that you couldn't hear us, and it's Miss Me that's got the blocked ear, not you lots. Right, yeah, wax. If anybody's making candles, come to me. I'll give you some wax.
You've literally been deaf as a post, haven't you?
Pardon?
You driven me round the twist. What was it last night? I was talking about Mill Street, and you thought I was saying Meryl Streep.
Oh yeah, she said Meryl Streep is flooded. I thought, what's she going on about Meryl Streep being flooded?
You were just looking at me puzzled. Oh, conversations have been really,
Mill
really
Street
difficult.
apparently was flooded. Yes, so yeah.
You'll have to get it syringed.
Pardon? That last song was Run for Cover, which is Frank Hives' band. Frank Hives has not been well, so we wish him a speedy recovery. And that was sent in by one of his bandmates, Carl Rogers, who played bass. He was in the middle there somewhere. Kevin Shannon was on the banjo. Danny McNamara was on the mandolin. Ruth Rogers was on the mandola, and Frank Hives was on the left on guitar. Okay, now that's Run for Cover. We're going to try and get them over when we have a proper physical club once
they'll
again.
go down so well, you know.
They certainly will. Carl is also in another band called Fiddlestone, which is
We've never actually seen Fiddlestone, but I've heard
we've
they are
heard
fantastic.
so much about them, and they've sent us a collaboration that they've done
fantastic.
over the internet. So that we'll hear from them later on. Okay, the Mighty Fiddlestone.
Stephen Croft was just saying that last song reminded him of Wacky Races. Do you remember Wacky Races?
Oh, I do indeed.
Penelope Pitstop.
Yes. And meep meep. What was it? The rabbit.
No, that's Roadrunner.
Yeah.
That's a different one.
Oh well, and Popeye, he was good in it as well. I tell you what, we need to be dug out of a hole here, don't we? So Jeff Durner's got to do it for us.
I was trying to think what to do tonight. And then it suddenly came to me, why don't we do a chorus song? Why don't we do something that everybody knows and everybody can join in with? Now this really does mean join in because it's in G, and that means that if you pick up your instruments now from home, you can join in and sing along to this because you'll know it. The Green Rolling Hills of West Virginia, Utah Phillips. The Green Rolling Hills of West Virginia, I've done it in the club quite a few times. Richard and Tom pinched it from me and they've done it, and everybody I think probably knows it, or at least they know the chorus if they don't know the actual verses. So although I won't hear you and you can hear me, why don't we make an evening of it and everybody pick up their instruments right now and let's do Green Rolling Hills of West Virginia. Well, the green rolling hills, West Virginia, they're the nearest thing to heaven that I know. And the times are sad and drear, I cannot linger here. They'll keep me and never let me go. My daddy said don't ever be a miner, for a miner's grave is all you'll ever own. There's hard times everywhere, can't find a dime to spare. These are the very worst times I have known. And the green rolling hills, West Virginia, they're the nearest thing to heaven that I know. And the times are sad and drear, and I cannot linger here, but they'll keep me and never let me go. Now so this part where I'd look round at Tom and say, go on Tom, off you go. moved away to a crowded city. In a northern factory town, you'll find me there. And though I leave my past behind, well, I won't ever change my mind. These troubled times are more than I can bear. And the green rolling hills of West Virginia, they're the nearest thing to heaven that I know. And the times are sad and drear, cannot linger here. They'll keep me and never let me go. But one day I'll go home to West Virginia, to the green rolling hills I love so well. Yes, one day I'll go home, and I know I'll right the wrong, and these troubled times don't bother me no more. And the green rolling hills of West Virginia are the nearest thing to heaven that I know. And the times are sad and drear, and I cannot linger here. They'll keep me and never let me go. One more time. And the green rolling hills of West Virginia are the nearest thing to heaven that I know. And the times are sad and drear, cannot linger here. They'll keep me and never let me go. Yes, well, they'll keep me and never let me go.
Hey,
Oh,
great
love
stuff. The Green Rolling Hills.
Lovely song.
Now then, he played that in the club last January or February before we all split up, and we all joined in. So I hope everybody was joining in at home there. I'm sure they were.
Sure they were.
Sure
yeah.
they were. Yes.
Oh, Richard
Singing, at
Eastwood
least.
remembers Wacky Races, Dick Dastardly and Muttley his dog. Do you remember? Yeah, that laugh. Do you remember?
Done myself with injury. Yes, and Goofy was in there.
No,
Oh, okay.
Goofy wasn't in it, Chris.
Right. We're going to go to the bottom of the sea now.
Aren't we?
We are indeed. Deep sea diver Tom Degney is going to tell us all about Minnie the Mermaid.
Oh, what a night I had with Minnie the Mermaid down at the bottom of the sea. There amongst the bubbles we shared our troubles. Gee, but she was awful good to me. Every night when the starfish came out, we'd kiss and she'd hug me so. Oh, oh, what a night I had with Minnie the Mermaid. Down at the seaweed bungalow. Oh, what a night I had with Minnie the Mermaid down at the bottom of the sea. Oh, there amongst the bubbles we shared our troubles. Gee, but she was awful good to me. Now every night when the starfish came out, we'd kiss, she'd hug me so. Oh, oh, what a night I had with Minnie the Mermaid down at the seaweed bungalow. Ba-ba-da-ba. Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Tom
Minnie.
wrote that one, didn't he?
No, he didn't actually.
I thought he wrote that
I
one.
thought he did, but he didn't. Apparently.
Oh,
No, I looked it up.
did you? Who wrote that one then?
I can't remember. I'm 37, you know.
Are
I'm
you?
numerically dyslexic. I can't be expected to remember things. Right.
My hat's clashing a lot with that flower, isn't
It
it?
certainly is, isn't it? I put sunglasses on.
It's a bit bright, that, isn't it?
Do you know what? Minnie the Mermaid actually fell in love with a fisherman. Yeah. During this year, this lockdown year, they met online.
Oh. Where's the blue Give yourself a laugh.
Anyway, he took Minnie the Mermaid to see a film. Yes, it was a dive-in movie.
Oh. Is that the right? Where? What have you done with the groan button? Deliberately moved it.
But anyway, she's very good at arithmetic, Minnie the Mermaid. Do you know why the mermaids are good at arithmetic?
Go on.
They wear an algae bra.
Oh. That's the wrong one.
No.
Stop confusing me with your buttons.
Oh dear. Good job I can't hear, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, who's next? Jane? I think it's time to have something from our friend Glyn Hudson, don't you?
I do.
Let's go.
Hello Rithin, I hope you're all a bit drier tonight than you were last night and not too much damage. Anyway, I'm going to sing the Blue Cockade. I haven't done it before, I don't think, and I'm doing it on my new iPad. Hope it works. 'Twas on one Monday morning as I crossed Oldham Moss. I little thought of listing till some soldiers did me cross. The company enforced me to drink the health all round, and the bounty and the bounty and the bounty and the bounty. They gave me 5 guineas and a crown. My mind was full of drink, love, and I didn't think of you. And now I'm forced to go and join the orange and blue. Our ship, she waits at anchor to take the flowing tide. I'll return, love, I'll return. I'll return, love, I'll return, love. In the springtime when I'll make you my bride. So early next morning, before the break of day, the captain gave his orders and my love marched away. All in your ranks and files, love, all in your native shore. Fare thee well, love, fare thee well. Fare thee well, love, fare thee well, love. Fare thee well, love, you're the lad that I adore. I hope you never prosper, and I hope you always fail in everything you venture. I hope you ne'er do well. The very ground you walk upon, may the grass refuse to grow. Since you've been there, since you've been there, since you've been there, since you've been there, very cause of my sorrow, grief and woe. Once Rome I know has listed, and he wears blue cockade. He is a handsome young man, likewise a roving blade. He is a handsome young heart is aching all for the love of him. Thank you.
Oh, that was lovely, wasn't
That
it?
was very nice. Very nicely. Yes. It's called The Blue Cockade.
Lovely song.
I've heard of Lemonade
Oh.
and Hearing Aid.
Oh, hearing aid. You need one of them with your blocky ear. Right, let's just say hello to a couple of people. Big hello to Ollie. Hello to Karen Campbell, Terry Clark Coyne and Thel Davis. Yeah, we've done those.
Somebody nearly got a second hello then, because I wasn't paying attention.
And you nearly got a second groan before.
I know.
And apparently the button won't work twice.
No,
Because
no.
he reckons he
Nobody's
would never ever be worth 2 groans.
No, absolutely not. Right, let's move on. We next have, we mentioned them before, Annie and Bob and Andy
Andy.
Murtagh, and their band is called On the Bubble, and here they are with the Turtle Blues.
Hello, are you still there? We've got we've got a blues for you now. This is Turtle Blues. I'm a mean, mean woman. Ain't gonna treat no man no good. Oh no. Just a mean, mean woman. Ain't gonna treat no man no good. I just treat him like I wanna. I don't treat them like I should. Well, once I had a daddy, said he'd give me everything inside. Oh yeah. Once I had a daddy, said he'd give me everything inside. I said, honey, I want the sun. He took the stars right out the sky. Well, I ain't the kind of woman to make your life a bed of ease. Oh no, I'm not the kind of woman to make your life a bed of ease. But if you wanna go out drinking, won't you invite me along, please? turtle crawling underneath its horny shell. Oh yeah, I'm just like a turtle crawling underneath its horny shell. You see, I'm very well protected. I know this goddamn world too well. Call me mean, call me evil. I've been called much worse things all around. Oh yeah. Call me mean, call me evil. I've been called much worse things all around. You see, I'm taking care of myself. Ain't gonna let no man dog me down.
Oh, they're
Nice
great,
bit
aren't
of
they?
blues there, wasn't that fabulous?
I love Annie's voice.
I do. Do you know what? Love it when they used to come to the club. Great to photograph. I mean, very animated and fantastic. And of course, Andy's been as well as just Bob and Annie. Andy came with
Wendy.
that
Yeah.
time, didn't he? And that was I can't remember what they were called now.
Where have we gone off the screen?
Yeah.
Oh, there we are.
They were anyway. They had a little duo
something
going, didn't they?
blues.
That's it, the blues. Something.
Or blue something or
Yeah.
something blue. Yeah, they were really good.
Excellent.
I think, is it time for another
Well,
dad joke?
okay.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Right. What's the difference between a dirty old bus stop outside Greg's and a lobster with breast implants?
Go on.
One is a crusty bus station and the other is a busty crustacean. Hey, do you know, talking about turtles, that was Turtle Blues, wasn't it? Talking about turtles, I was down on the seashore and I saw a turtle with a mobile phone going like that.
Did you?
Yeah, it was taking a selfie.
See, I do give you a laugh sometimes.
Right, next up, we have Mr. Jeff Jones with Photographia.
You and I, we two, alone here in this terrace by the sea. The sun is going down, and in your eyes I see the changing colors of the sea. It's time for you to go, the day is done, and shadows stretch their arms to bring the night. The sun falls in the sea, and down below a window light we see just you and me. You and I, we two, alone here in this bar with dimming lights. A full and rising moon comes from the sea, and soon the bar will close for you and me. And there will always be a song to tell, a story you and I cannot dismiss. The same old simple story of desire and certainly the kiss, that gentle kiss. You and I, we two, alone here in this terrace by the sea. The sun is going down and in your eyes I see the changing colours of the sea. It's time for you to go, the day is done, and shadows stretch their arms to bring the night. The sun falls in the sea, and down below a window light we see just you and me.
Right. Jeff's video ended early then.
You need to get to grips with this.
No,
new
that
software.
wasn't me. That
Oh,
was
was
the
it?
end of
Was it
Jeff's
the video?
Yes, yes. Right. Okie dokie. So, next up, we have Jenny and Norm. Now, I can't understand the title of this. It says with bloopers. So perhaps they've got a new band called the Bloopers. I don't know.
Maybe.
Let's see, shall we? Okay. Jenny and Norm with bloopers.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
Start again. 1, 2, 3. Hello,
Hello,
everybody. What better way to spend a horrible wet afternoon but recording a song that's cheerful and hopefully will make people get their tapping out. Get their tapping out. Right there. Stomping boots on. Right. Tick 2. 1, 2, 3. Hello, everybody. What better way to spend a miserable Wednesday wet afternoon but doing a bit of recording? So today we're going to be singing. What are we singing?
The Mighty Quinn, Manfred Mann. Yeah, early 60s, 64.
You haven't got your microphone anywhere near you.
So nobody can hear me. Take 99. 9999999. Try that.
Right, that sounds better. Shall we start again? So take 4 or 5 or whatever it is. 1, 2, 3. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody, and us.
What better way to spend a Wednesday wet afternoon but recording a upbeat song from
Manfred Mann, Mighty Quinn, written by Bob Dylan and sung by them in 1964.
So get your stomping boots on and join us with this one.
Tambourines and tapping to go. Come on.
Let's start with the guitar isn't up there. That's better. Okay. Should we call this 4?
44.
Take 44. 1, 2, 3. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
It's us again. So it's a miserable wet Wednesday afternoon, so we thought we would record a jolly song for everybody to enjoy.
Yeah, Manfred Mann from 1964, written by Bob Dylan, and it is called The Mighty Quinn. Yes. Come all the way out, come all the way in. You'll not see nothing like the mighty Quinn. Come all the way out, come all the way in. You'll not see nothing like the mighty Quinn. steamboat gets here, everybody's gonna wanna doze. Come on, come on, wind, you'll not see nothing like the mighty wind. Come on, wind out, come on, wind, you'll not see nothing like the mighty wind. Everybody sing. Wind out, come on, wind, you'll not see nothing like the mighty wind. Come on, wind out, come on, wind, you'll not see nothing like the mighty wind. Thank you, bye.
Keep
Stay
safe.
safe, everybody. Bye, bye.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, they have some fun, don't
They
they?
do. And
Fair
I
play.
just want to say well done to Jenny and Norm from the Oddbods, because they've raised £125 for the Lingen Cancer Appeal with their song Murder in the Veg Patch. So,
Fantastic.
isn't that great?
Murder in the Veg Patch.
Yeah, I love
that was, I mean, just the title is fantastic, isn't it?
I love the video as well that they've done to go with it.
Yeah, they're good sports. The Oddbods. They're raising money for charity.
Yeah.
So excellent stuff. Right. Well, I think it's probably time for a bit of Joe Lyon, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's giving another weather report. as
Is
well.
he?
Yeah. Shanghai breezes.
It's funny how you sound as if you're right next door when you're really half a world away. Just can't seem to find the words I'm looking for to say the things I want to say. Can't remember when I felt so close to you. It's almost more than I can bear. And even though I'm 500,000 miles from you, you're in my head and living there. And the moon and the stars are the same, what you see. It's that same old sun up in the sky. Your voice in my ear is like heaven to me, like the breezes here in old Shanghai. There are lovers who walk hand in hand in the park, lovers who walk all alone, lovers who lie unafraid in the dark, lovers who long for a home. I couldn't leave you even if I wanted to. You're in my dreams and always near. Especially when I sing the songs I wrote for you. You're in my heart and living there. And the moon and the stars are the same, what you see. It's that same old sun up in the sky. Your voice in my ear is like heaven to me, like the breezes here in old Shanghai. Shanghai breezes cool and clearing, evening sweet caress. Shanghai breezes soft and gentle, reminds me of your tenderness. And the moon and the stars are the same, what you see. It's that same old sun up in the sky. Your voice in my ear is like heaven to me, like the breezes here in old Shanghai, like the breezes here in old Shanghai.
Oh, wasn't that
Nice one
lovely?
from Joe. Yep. Yes, he was one of the regulars, wasn't he? And every week, almost without fail.
Yeah, he used to turn up early and help
turn
you
up
to
and
set
help
up.
us. Yeah, help us set it all up, and yes, get a Guinness poured. And
Yeah.
yes, indeed. You know, we were talking about turtles before. Weren't we? I remember going to a fancy dress party once.
A fancy dress?
What's
a fancy dress?
A fancy dress party. A fancy dress party once. And this bloke walked in, right, in sort of green tights and a green shirt. And he had a naked woman on his back.
No, did he?
Yeah. I said, what have you come as? He said, I'm a turtle. I said, well, what's she doing there? He said, well, that's Michelle.
Oh.
Right, who's next? After Joe Lyon, we've got... Right, Andy Connolly from Chester, he puts the... he sent us that little guitar
What's
intro
the name of
that
their
we did.
band?
No, this is a different guy. This is
Is it a different one?
Andy Connolly is from Chester. He's
It's the same one. He's got a band.
Is he?
Yeah, and they didn't do a spot at the club, but they turned up one week and they were amazing.
Right.
What's the band called? Somebody will remind us.
Yes.
They were fabulous.
Wet the Tea?
Wet
No,
the Tea.
Wet the Tea.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wet the Tea.
Wet the Tea. I prefer Guinness myself, but Wet the Tea. They were good.
They were
fantastic.
brilliant.
Right. So that's who this guy is. Now, Andy Connolly, we used his track for the intro to give you that lovely music to those pictures at the beginning when we were counting the show in. So here he is now, the unadulterated version of, it's called, I think it's one he wrote himself if I'm not wrong, it's called Together Again, and it's Andy Connolly from Chester.
wasn't that lovely?
Wasn't that super? Eh?
Absolutely
I'm
beautiful.
just dropping off to sleep. It was so nice, really nice.
So talented.
Eh? I think if I can't sleep tonight, I might put that on and just drift off.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yes, Wet the Tea. They were good.
Yeah,
they were good
really,
when they came
really
to the
good,
club.
yeah.
Fantastic. So you're very welcome, Andy. Thank you very much for sending that in.
Once we get back to live nights again, we'll have to.
We'll have a cup of tea. Yeah.
Is it time for the raffle?
It's time for the raffle. We should have some sort of.
And I can
thing
see
going on,
there's
shouldn't we?
more than just one bounty in there, so you've refilled them. Apparently, the rest of them are hidden from me, so I can't eat them because I've started my post-Christmas diet. And anybody else that started their post-Christmas diet, I feel your pain because it's awful. I've not had crisps and cheese in bed at 2 o'clock for about a week now. They're doing really well. Okay, so.
Right.
For,
Gosh, we're going to have to get a big box of celebrations when we get back to the club, aren't we?
So for this big galaxy,
Whoa!
it is Victor Tolhurst.
Victor, right, there you go.
Okay.
Excellent.
And then for
The invisible,
biscuit.
what are they called? What are they called? Viscounts, aren't they?
Viscounts.
The invisible Viscount biscuits.
Now you hold the biscuit.
Okay.
Now reveal the lucky winner.
Invisible because.
And the lucky winner is Jackie Rowlands.
Jackie Rowlands, there you go. One green Viscount biscuits. There you go. That's it'll be stale by the time we get back. That's the only snag. We'll have to buy fresh ones. And we're going to get one of those huge tins of celebrations to celebrate getting back together again.
Yeah.
Once we're.
See if Glyn will make us a celebration cake.
I think we're going to have to do something, aren't we? Definitely make a big thing of it.
Yeah.
Right, on with the music. There's a lot to come yet, and next up we've got Alistair and Roisin. They used to broadcast from their tent and their gazebo during the summer, and then the summer went and Roisin went off to university. Well, of course, it's lockdown again now.
Yeah, so she should be back home.
So university's loss is our gain. Alistair and Roisin.
Lockdown. Here we are again.
Mama's got a squeeze box she wears on her chest, but when Daddy comes home, you know he gets no rest because she's playing all night, and the music's alright. Mama's got a squeeze box, Daddy never sleeps at night. Well, the kids can't eat and the dog can't sleep. There's no escape from the music and the whole damn street because she's playing all night. Mama's got a squeeze box, Daddy never sleeps at night. She goes in and out and in and out and in and out and in and out. And she's playing all night, but the music's alright. Mama's got a squeeze box, Daddy never sleeps at night. She goes, squeeze me. Come on and squeeze me. Come on and squeeze me like you do. So in love with you. Mama's got a squeeze box, Daddy never sleeps at night. Take it away. Goes in and out and in and out and in and out and in and out. She's playing all night and the music's alright. Mama's got a squeeze box, Daddy never sleeps at night.
Hey!
Oh, wasn't that good?
Wasn't that brilliant?
Yeah.
Hey, Mummy's got a squeeze box. Somebody else who's got a squeeze box, who's on later on, is Squeezebox Mike. And he played the guitar last week, didn't he?
Yeah.
He's going to be playing his squeeze box this week, so we'll look forward to that later on.
Should we just tell people we're going to have a theme next week, aren't we? And the
Yes.
theme is Tom Jones.
Tom Jones.
Tom Jones.
Tom Jones.
So hopefully that should be a good one. There's loads of Tom Jones songs.
There are
isn't there?
loads and loads. He covered a lot of songs as well of other people, so you'll find something. And if you can't find a Tom Jones song, something from the Welsh Valleys will do.
Yeah.
Or, you know, the get out of jail free card, don't you? Just send what you were going to send in anyway and tell us that you think Tom Jones would have made a good job of it. But those who want to follow the theme, and I know a lot of you do, Tom Jones songs next week. Right. Keels is next. And she's going to do a song called Broken Not Beaten. That's Keels Walk, everybody.
This is called Not Beaten. Broken, not beaten, fixed by yourself, and now I'm needing anyone else. Walls surrounding me, nobody in. That's what your life has always been. Defeated, been cheated, it wasn't your fault. You found out later than anyone else. Keep chipping away, let the sun filter through the blue skies and moonbeams. They're looking for you, looking for you. Oh, you're just as good as everyone else. You bust down that wall, believe in yourself. And fly, free butterfly, free and go. Follow the path that you should have known. The weight is on your shoulders are light, your days and days, your nights can be right. Keep chipping away, let the sun filter through the blue skies and moonbeams are looking for you. Broken but not beaten, fixed by yourself. You're just as good as everyone else. Thank you.
Oh, lovely.
Nice one there from Keels, yes. Wonderful stuff.
As well as writing lovely songs, Keels also writes lovely poetry as well.
Does she?
She does. She does some amazing poems.
Right. Very good. Very good. Right. Did you hear about the snail?
No.
He climbed up a fence post.
Did he?
Yeah. And it turned up to be an electric fence.
Oh no.
Yeah, he was shell shocked.
They're getting better.
It's me deaf ear, it is. Right. There's nothing to get all strung up about, though, you know.
No.
No. Oh, there's a clue, isn't it? Who's next? Hey? Richard, Wendy, John, and Pete. All strung up.
the harbour don't shine for me. I'm like a lost ship adrift in the sea of heartbreak, lost love and loneliness, memories of the old caress, so divine. I wish you were mine again, my dear. I'm on the sea of tears, sea of heartbreak. Oh, 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 sea of heartbreak. How did I lose you? Where did I fail? Why did you leave me always to sail the sea of heartbreak, lost love and loneliness, memories of the old caress, so divine. I wish you were mine again, my dear. I'm on the sea of tears, sea of heartbreak. Oh, what I'd give to sail back to shore, back in your arms once more. Sail back to shore, back in your arms once more. Oh, come to my rescue. Come here to me, and take me, and keep me away from the sea of heartbreak, lost love and loneliness, memories of the old caress, so divine. I wish you were mine again, my dear. I'm on the sea of tears, sea of heartbreak. Oh, 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 the sea of heartbreak. Oh, 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 the sea of heartbreak. Sea of heartbreak.
Oh, fantastic.
Very good, wasn't it, eh? Lovely stuff, lovely. They since the beginning of the lockdown, those collaborations they've been doing have really come together, you know. And it's not easy. It's not easy at all. But they've got it down to a fine art now. Yeah. And their voices all go well together, don't they, as well? So
fantastic.
Excellent stuff. Right. Now then. Carl Rogers sent in a picture of a video of All Strung Up playing at Llanfynydd. We heard that earlier. But Carl is also part of the Fiddlestone band. So this is a collaboration they've done during the lockdown. So it's Fiddlestone, everybody.
The Diamond is a ship, me lads, for the Davis Straits she's bound. the quay it is all garnished with bonny lasses round. Captain Thompson gives the orders to sail the ocean wide, where the sun it never sets, me lads, no darkness dim the sky. And it's cheer up, me lads, let your hearts never fail, for the bonny ship the Diamond goes a-fishing for the whale. All along the quay at Peterhead the lasses stand around, with the shawls all drawn about them and salt tears are running down. Don't you weep, my bonny lads, though you are left behind. A rose will grow on Greenland's ice before we change our mind. And it's cheer up, me lads, let your hearts never fail, for the bonny ship the Diamond goes fishing for the whale. Here's a health to the Resolution, likewise the Liza so on. A health to the Battler of Montrose and the Diamond Ship of Fame. We'll wear the trousers of the white, the jackets of the blue. When we return to Peterhead, we'll have our sweethearts now. And it's cheer up, me lads, let your hearts never fail, for the bonny ship the Diamond goes a-fishing for the whale. It'll be a bright bold day and night when the Greenland lads come home, with a ship that's full of oil, me lads, and money to our name. We'll make the cradles for to rock and the blankets for to tear, and every lass in the Peterhead sing hush by me. Let your hearts never fail, for the bonny ship the Diamond goes a-fishing for the whale. And it's cheer up, me lads, let your hearts never fail, for the bonny ship the Diamond goes a-fishing for the
that.
Wasn't that good? Wasn't that good? We've never had them at the club.
No, we haven't, but we
I
must
know they've
do.
been to Llanfynydd and they go to Wrexham Folk Club, and it's just something we never seem to have got round to getting them over. But that will happen. That will happen. Because they're a well-loved band. And I think it's Chester they're from, isn't it?
I'm not sure, but they would go down really
Chester
well.
area. Excellent, excellent. Right. Well, we're motoring on nicely here. So who's on after All Strung Up? Fiddlestone. I think I inadvertently said that Carl Rogers was a member of All Strung Up, didn't I? Yeah, you know me.
We all know what you meant, really.
I was going to say it goes in one ear out the other, but this one's blocked, so anything that goes in just can't get out at the moment. Right, so it's time for Tom and Linda, and they've got a very topical video, at least anyway, and the song as well. Okay, Tom and Linda.
Good evening once again. Regards to Chris and Jane and everyone else. And this is from Tom and Linda, and it's a J.D. Crowe number called Rock, Salt and Nails. Thanking you from Linda and Tom. Here we go. On the banks of the river, where the willows hang down, and the wild birds all warble with a low morning sound. Down in the hollow, where the waters run cold, it was there I first listened to the lies that you told. Now I lie on my bed and I see your sweet face. The past I remember, time cannot erase. The letter you wrote me, it was written in shame, and I know that your conscience, it still echoes my name. Are so long, Lord, sorrow runs deep, and nothing is worse than a night without sleep. I walk out alone and look at the sky, too empty to sing, too lonesome to cry. If the ladies were blackbirds and the ladies were thrushes, I'd lie here for hours in the chilly cold marshes. If the ladies were swirled with the high bushy tails, I'd fill up my shotgun with rock salt and nails. I'd fill up my shotgun with rock salt and nails, rock salt and nails. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Fantastic stuff.
We all love Tom and Linda.
We do. We miss them, don't we?
We do.
Gosh.
Miss everybody.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully it won't be long before we can all gather once again.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah. At the moment we can't gather anywhere, can we?
No.
We haven't go to the pub down the road, or music or not. It's a big adventure going to Tesco's, isn't it?
No. It'll be a day out for you if you have to go and get your ears syringed.
It will.
Won't it?
Yes, gosh, yes. That'll be good, won't it?
Yeah,
I'll have
something to look forward
to get dressed up.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the river at the beginning of Tom's video there reminded me Richard and Wendy. Richard Eastwood put up a video they'd done of the little tiny trickling stream behind their place.
I saw it. I know.
They could generate all that electricity if they put a water wheel in there at the moment. It was.
I know, it was really rising, wasn't it?
It was.
It's been scary for people, hasn't it?
Yes, I know. Some of our friends, in Ruthin and Rowell here, have been flooded out, and sadly, and the Ocean Pearl restaurant has become an ocean liner.
Yeah.
It's been terrible. So, right, enough gloom. Now a bit of fun now. Squeezebox Mike set himself a challenge to do as many songs as he could in 4 minutes.
Right.
Squeezebox songs in 4 minutes. And by the sounds of it, he had several takes to try and get it right as well. So, this is his 4 minutes on the Squeezebox. Mike Clark, aka Squeezebox Mike from Llangollen.
This is take number 11, I think, now, and I think I might have peaked about 3 or 4 takes ago. Anyway, I'm trying to squeeze my squeeze box with as many squeeze box tunes into 4 minutes as I can. So I'm going to start with Turkey in the Straw and hopefully finish with Can Can. In between, who knows what might happen. Anyway, we'll give it a go. Stuck up here. I'll see you in the bar any minute. Bye.
Yes, indeed. See you at the bar. That would be good, wouldn't
That
it?
was fantastic, wasn't it? Vicky and Paul are having a competition in their house to see who can name the most. Paul's winning so far, apparently.
Right.
And Kat's been having a boogie to that up in Cyffwrdd.
Right. Very good. Very good. It's very.
It was, wasn't it? It was good.
Excellent stuff. Excellent. Yeah, we should have had a thing, a competition, so you could recognise the titles of all those songs. I recognised lots of them, but I couldn't tell you what the titles
No,
are.
I couldn't either.
No.
Can I just say a big hello to Ruth and Doug and Mabel?
Ah.
And hello to everyone who's watching on the website.
There you go. Fine, that'll be Harry across the road, he watches on the
Harry,
website,
Joe.
and Joe, and there's lots of others, I'm sure, that we don't know about. And on YouTube now, of course, because some people can actually watch it on YouTube or the website. And if ever it disappears off Facebook because of whatever, you can always flip over to Rith in All Styles to watch it on the front page of the website. Right, next up we've got a Leonard Cohen song from who? Guess who does Leonard Cohen songs?
Neil Martin.
Neil Martin.
If it be your will that I speak no more, and my voice be still as it was before, I will speak no more. I shall abide until I am spoken for, if it be your will. If it be your will that I speak no more, and my voice be still as it was before, I shall speak no more. I shall abide until I am spoken for, if it be your will. If it be your will that a voice be true from this broken hill, I will sing to you from this broken hill. All your praises they shall ring, if it be your will to let me sing. If it be your will if there is a choice, let the rivers fill, let the hills rejoice, let your mercy spill on all these burning hearts in hell. If it be your will to make us well. and draws near, and bind us tight. All your children here, in their rags of light, in our rags of light, all dressed to kill, and end this night, if it be your will. And end this night, if it be your will.
Beautiful.
Oh, I could
Beautiful,
listen to Neil all night, could you?
Absolutely
His voice is
fantastic.
just fabulous.
Isn't it, eh? Terrific voice, yes. And it does the Leonard Cohen song so well, because it's got the same sort of register, you know. Yeah. Wonderful stuff. Right, next up we have, so we're going from Graigad we went, which is where Neil lives now, to Denbigh, and it's Penny Neal.
It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. Don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a slaughter, but then again, no. For a man who makes potions in a travelling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, hope you don't mind what I put down in words. How wonderful life is while you're in my world. So excuse me for getting, but there's things I do, you see, I've already forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean, yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. I sat on the roof, I kicked off the moss, well, a few of the verses made me quite cross, but the sun is quite kind while I wrote this song. It's for people like you that keep it turned on. And you can tell everybody this is your song. Maybe quite simple, but now that it's done, hope you don't mind, hope you don't mind what I put down in words. How wonderful life is while you're in this world. already forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean, yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. And you can tell everybody this is your song. Maybe quite simple, but now that it's done, hope you don't mind, hope you don't mind what I put down in words. How wonderful life is, now you're in my world. Hope you don't mind, hope you don't mind what I put down in words. How wonderful life is, now you're in my world.
Don't let the sun catch you crying. The night's a time for all your tears. Your heart may be broken tonight, but tomorrow in the morning light, don't let the sun catch you crying. The nighttime shadows disappear, and with them go all your tears. For the morning will bring joy for every girl and boy. So don't let the sun catch you crying. We know that crying's not a bad thing, but stop your crying when the birds sing. It may be hard to discover that you've been left for another. Don't forget that love's a game. It can always come again. Oh, don't let the sun catch you crying. Don't let the sun catch you crying. No. Don't let the sun catch you crying.
What a lovely song.
Lovely.
Yes. Pete Kirkham there singing a song that's so old it was in black and white.
Lovely song that. I love
Yes,
Pete's
lovely.
voice.
Yes, very nice, very
And
nice
Penny
song.
sang our
Jerry
song.
She
Your
did.
song is our song, isn't it?
It is. It's the first
when
we used to
first met.
smooch and dance to that in the Seven Club, didn't we?
did.
Back in 1983.
Yeah.
Wow, and it was the first gig we went to together.
Elton John,
It was
yeah.
an Elton John concert. Can't
Yeah.
remember which one, because we've been to several.
Can't
haven't we?
remember. I think it was in Manchester.
Yeah.
That was almost 38 years ago. Crikey.
Wow. Good heavens. Have you put up with me for 38
I
years?
have.
Good heavens above.
Well, I've got a nice flower growing
Isn't
out
that
my
lovely?
hat now.
Yeah, that's fantastic. You've got like one of those plumes.
I know. It's like a Ken Dodd hat.
Suits you, sir.
Yeah, it does.
Right, next up we have Mr. Peter Leslie, and it's a lockdown song, and it's called Musical chairs.
Where were you when the music stopped? Where were you when the world shut down? Which seat did you find yourself in when you finally sat down? When the music stopped, we took to our chairs, our presents wrapped up like our future plans. All on hold now, how long would it last? Looking back on past lives and the freedoms that we had. In the days before the good times passed, did you live each day as if it were your last? If your head is full of regrets, can you drag yourself back out of this mess? Try to make the best of it and keep ourselves sane. But when the music starts, will we ever be the same? Try to make the best of it and keep ourselves sane. But when the music starts, will we ever be the same? We know not what the future holds, so do we need to be more bold? When the music starts and we all shout hooray, will we then start to live for the day? Where were you when the music stopped? Where were you when the world shut down? Which seat did you find yourself in when you finally sat down? When the music stopped, we took to our chairs, our presents wrapped up like our future plans. All on hold now, how long would it last? Looking back on past lives and the freedoms that we had. Never thought it would be that bad. We couldn't believe it would be that bad. We never thought it would be that bad. We couldn't believe it would be that bad.
Wasn't that a lovely song there, eh?
Really lovely.
Really nice song. It's great singer-songwriter. I mean, he finds lots of topics to write songs about, and you know, he did that one about the rain with the floods a few years back, and writes them on his Greek island that he goes to, and sort of thing. But there's his lockdown song, yes. So yes, you do look like.
Yeah, Vicky said it looked like Marge Simpson. I do.
Reminds me, you know, when I went to the doctor with this hard of hearing, I said, "Doctor, I'm hard of hearing." He said, "Can you describe the symptoms?" And I said, "Yeah, well, Marge has got a long." Right, enough of this frivolity. Let's move on now. We're going over to America by train to the city of New Orleans.
Passengers, please board now for the train to New Orleans. It will be leaving in 2 minutes. Thank you.
Hello. Song about a train. I love train songs. The City of New Orleans. Riding on the City of New Orleans, Illinois Central, Monday morning rain. 15 cars, 15 restless riders, 3 conductors, 25 bags of mail. All along the southbound Odyssey, train moves out of Kankakee, rolls along past houses, farms and fields, passing trains that have no name, steel yards of old granite, rusting graveyards of automobiles. Good morning, America, how are you? Don't you know me, I'm a native son. Train they call City of New Orleans. Well, I got 500 miles before the day is done, playing card games with old man in the club car. A penny a point, there's no one keeping score. Pass that paperback that holds the bottle. Feel the wheels are rumbling beneath the floor. Now the sons of Roman porters, sons of engineers, ride the magic carpet made of steel. Mothers with their babes asleep, rocking to the gentle beat, rhythm of the rail is all they feel. Good morning, America, how are you? Don't you know me, I'm a native son. Train that comes City of New Orleans. I've done 500 miles for the day's done. It's nighttime on the City of New Orleans, changing cars, Memphis, Tennessee. Halfway there, we'll be there in the morning. Through the Mississippi darkness, a rolling to the sea. But all the towns and the places seem fading to dark green. Steel rail, still ain't heard the news. Conductors sing his song again. Passengers, will you please refrain? Trains gone disappearing. Good morning, America, how are you? Don't you know me, I'm your native son. Train that calls the City of New Orleans. I've gone 500 miles before the day is done. Yes, I'll be gone 500 miles before the day is done.
Thank you for travelling on the City of New Orleans.
Great stuff. That's one of Richard Davis's signature songs
It
at the
is.
clubs.
That reminds me of Nights at the Feathers.
Oh yes, yeah. Everybody tapping their feet along to that one. Fantastic stuff. Fantastic stuff. Right. We're still going to be in America. Of course, America's been in the news this week, hasn't it? Yes. With I don't know, some idiot's been ejected or something, isn't he? You know. So anyway. So trust Robin Spreckley to write a song about it. Okay, here we go. It's called Reeling in the USA.
This is Reeling in the USA, which consists of the real The Devil's Dream, followed by Fairly Well Donald Trump, which is my own words to the tune of Old Joe Clark. Oh, Donald Trump is a mighty bad man. There's too many reasons why. Got the fascists, racists and bigots out. Told them to stand by. White man speaks with forked tongue is the Native American cry. Even so, you've never seen it like this. Lie upon 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 lie. Oh, enough! Very well, Donald Trump. Very well, I say. Very well, Donald Trump. Please go far away. Very well, Donald Trump. Very well, I say. Very well, Donald Trump. Mars is not far enough away. Your outrageous web of mendacity has completely fallen apart. Putin helped put you there, but unlike him, you're a master of the dark art. A vain, lucky, lazy, boastful man who thinks every woman is a tart. We always laughed at you. After all, over here, Trump is a fart. Very well, Donald Trump. Very well, I say. Very well, Donald Trump. Please go far away. Very well, Donald Trump. Very well, I say. Very well, Donald Trump. Mars is not far enough away. Ivanka Trump's a piece of work underneath the shiny veneer. His tone-deaf social media posts as hard-working mommy dear. No experience for the job, special advisor with no idea. Takes her moral compass from her dad. She said it loud and clear. Very well, Ivanka Trump. Very well, I say. Very well, Ivanka Trump. Please go far away. Very well, Ivanka Trump. Very well, I say. Very well, Ivanka Trump. Mars ain't far enough away. Melania Trump, be the best, whatever the heck that means. Behind that dead, steely gaze, jealous of Ivanka's tin of beans. Life with senile soul loser Don is all that's left for you. Tell you now, I really don't care, but you surely do. Very well, Melania Trump, very well, I say. Very well, Melania Trump, please go far away. Very well, Melania Trump, very well, I say. Very well, Melania Trump, Mars is not far enough away. There's nothing about Don Jr. that's not there for all to see. The rotten apple falls very close to the cankerous tree. Proud hunter of animals, endangered, noble and free. Every time he opens his mouth, he owns himself so completely. Very well, Donald Trump. Very well, I say. Very well, Donald Trump. Oh, just go far away. Very well, Donald Trump. Very well, I say. Very well, Donald Trump. Mars is not far enough away. It's going.
Wonderful.
Oh, that was brilliant, wasn't it?
Laughing all the way through that one.
Oh,
Fantastic
It
stuff.
always makes us smile, Robin, doesn't he?
Yes, and Vicky made a comment that although in this country Trump is named for a fart, in America Johnson's the name for a penis.
Very true.
Oh dear. Still, the world's got rid of one idiot over in America. Hey, who should we nominate to be next? Right, let's not get political. Let's move on with the show. That was fantastic, Robin. Super stuff. And it's what a great show. I mean, Mike Squeezebox remarked before, what a fabulous evening it is. And do you know what? It is so much different music.
Yeah.
So much talent. Absolutely fantastic. Next up, we have Sonia Smith with one of her own songs, I think.
If I leave here tomorrow, would you still remember me? For I must be traveling on now. There's too many places I've got to see. If I stay here with you, things just couldn't be the same. 'Cause I'm as free as a bird now. This bird you cannot change. This bird you cannot change. Lord knows I can't change. Bye bye, it's been a sweet love. Though this feeling I can't change. But please don't take it so badly. 'Cause Lord knows I'm to blame. But if I stay here with you, things just couldn't be the same. 'Cause I'm as free as a bird now. This bird you cannot change. Oh, this bird you cannot change. This bird you cannot change. Lord knows I can't change. Lord help me, I can't change. Lord, I can't change. I gotta fly, fly free. Gotta fly, 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 fly. Free birds. I've gotta fly, 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 fly. Free. I'm gonna fly free. 'Cause I'm a free, free bird. And Lord knows I can't change.
Of course, it wasn't one of Sonia's own. I realised as soon as I heard the first line of it, it's the Lynyrd Skynyrd song, of course. Anyway, lovely version of it there, done by Sonia Smith, who a lot of the songs she sends are her own. That's why I took it for granted. Because today I've been so busy, I haven't had a chance to listen through many of these. So, right, we've had a couple of songs tonight that have been written about the lockdown, and here's yet another one. It's from Stephen Croft, and he used to be a regular at the Packet House down in Prestatyn, Holywell Way, on a Sunday afternoon, open mic afternoon, and he's written a song all about the Packet House.
Over the last year or so, we've lost our venues, many of them, what with the COVID crisis. You've sadly lost the Feathers, and over this way we've lost the Packet House. And I've decided to write a song about the place. It mentions some of the characters that went there and are also with you. So this song's called The Packet House Sunday Afternoon. and I hope you like. It's Sunday afternoon, the Packet House is in bloom, as I enter the room to meet my friends. My coming sets the stage, as we lay our cases away, collect our drinks and say all our hellos, waiting for the show to begin, looking around to see if everyone's in. Compass no, it takes the stage. Take it easy is the first to get played. On the mic is Councillor Ted, there's Paul and Mum and Bev, and in the corner sits Fred with Alan and Viv. Hugh Rowlands casts a spell with the stories that he tells. He can make you wipe the tears from your eyes, waiting for the show to begin, looking around to see if everyone's in. It's time for me to take the stage. I haven't a clue yet what I'm going to play. At the Packet House, Sunday afternoon, hear acoustic tunes to lift your soul. And the Packet House, it makes you dance and sing with the joy it brings to everyone. There's Gary, Vic and Pete, Geriatric Trig, they make you tap your feet to every song. Pete, Biff and Jeff Bodine, surveying all the scene, deep in conversation at the bar, waiting for the show to begin, and looking around as Jeff Evans walks in. Robin the busker takes the stage, telling the truth, yeah, with the songs that he plays. At the Packet House, Sunday afternoon, hear acoustic tunes to lift your soul. And the Packet House, it makes you dance and sing with the joy it brings to everyone. Waiting for the show to begin, looking around as Samantha walks in. Compass no, it takes the stage. Take it easy is the first to get played. Brian Layton's songs are flint, and Dave Ryder has a glint as he sings Sweet Caroline, Neil Diamond's way. On the stage of father and son, and the day it's nearly done, but not before Ted gets the final say. Waiting for the show to begin, I'm looking around and everybody is in. Competto, he takes the stage. Take it easy is the first to get played. At the Packet House, Sunday afternoon, hear acoustic tunes to lift your soul. And the Packet House, it makes you dance and sing with the joy it brings to everyone. And the Packet House, Sunday afternoon, hear acoustic tunes to lift your soul. And the Packet House, it
makes you dance and sing with the joy it brings to everyone. With the joy it brings to everyone. With the joy it brings to everyone.
For the Packet House.
You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in the boat out at sea. Sail away, kill off the hours. You belong, so may you feel free. Run away, find you a lover. Go away, somewhere all bright and new. I have seen no other who compares with you. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in the boat out at sea. You belong with the love on your arm. You belong, so may you feel free. Run away, go find a lover. Run away, let your heart be your guide. You deserve the deepest of cover. You belong in that home by and by. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong somewhere close to me, far away from your trouble and worry. You belong, so may you feel free. You belong, so may you feel free.
Brilliant.
Lovely song there from Steve Dukes Hughes. That was Wildflowers, Tom Petty song. Excellent. I love the sound of that guitar.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Lovely, crisp sound. Beautiful, beautiful.
And Stephen Croft's song about the Packet House, wasn't that
Absolutely
great?
fantastic. All the names
Yeah.
and things of the people who go, and you know.
Like Peter Leslie says, he's never been, but listening to that song, it makes you feel like
Yeah,
you have been.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we never got to the
No,
Packet
we
House,
never
did
got
we?
round to it.
But it
was
sounds like
Sunday.
a great place.
Yeah, it does indeed. And it was like songs like that, which have the name checks, always go down well. I mean, remember the one Pete Kirkham did? Nobody's knocking at the door. Fabulous, fabulous. Right, so the two Steves there, that was great stuff. Wonderful. Right, we're now moving on to the Wockies, half of Jabberwocky, and it's yeah, we get them on time after time, don't we? We do. We get them on time after time.
Hi everybody.
Hi there. Going to try a Cyndi Lauper song called Time After Time.
Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick and think of you. Caught up in circles, confusion is nothing new. Flashbacks, warm nights, almost left behind. Suitcase of memories, time after sometimes you picture me. I'm walking too far ahead, you're calling to me. I can't see what you said. Then you say, go slow, I fall behind. The second hand winds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you and I'll wait in. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will be waiting. Time after time. After my picture fades and darkness has turned to grey, watching through the windows, I'm wondering if I'm okay. Secrets stolen from deep inside, the drum beats out of time. If you're lost and you look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I will be waiting. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time.
Cheers, everyone.
See you, have a great night. Oh, wasn't that lovely?
Very, very nice, wasn't that? Super, super stuff there from the Wockies, Jill and Ian.
Lovely.
Absolutely smashing. Yes, indeed. So, we're nearly there.
It's been a brilliant night.
The
isn't it?
penultimate song.
And just to remind everybody, the theme next week is Tom Jones.
Tom Jones. Tom Jones. There's lots of songs.
There's
Tom
lots,
Jones,
I know.
yes. That's it. Right. Jones the voice. So, for our penultimate song tonight, we have the Rileys. And it is a song called You Can Count on Me. Who's it by, Jane?
I'm not sure, you know.
It's a Bruno Mars song. Vicky and
Paul.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh, yeah, yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. If you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah.
Oh, wasn't that brilliant?
Absolutely fabulous there from the Rileys. Yes.
And hats off to Vicky and Paul. They're homeschooling
I
4
know,
children.
4
That's
children.
no easy
Wow.
job, is it?
It's not at all.
You know, so
They're doing a grand job. They're doing a grand job, yes. And
in
it
fact, any mums and dads out there homeschooling, it must
Really?
be such a difficult job, mustn't
yeah,
it?
it must. Yeah, but it was so nice to hear them because we haven't heard them from them for a few weeks now, have we? I know we've had Christmas and everything else. People are busy, but yes.
Yeah, it's
so,
just great to hear them.
But what another? We're nearly finished. We've got one more song, nice little surprise in a minute to send you home with. But it's been a fabulous evening again. I was saying week after week. I cannot get my head around how much talent there is in one club. You know, we go when we could. We used to go off weekends for little jaunts around the country and stay over places, and we'd always try and find folk clubs and open mic nights and that sort of thing. And we'd go and listen and join in, but we never ever found anything approaching Rhythm All Styles and Real Folk and Acoustic.
No,
did we?
that's true. We didn't.
We didn't. Nothing approaching it. You know. And not just for the music, but the friendliness and the welcome and everything else. It's, which we always try and make everybody welcome. And when we got a proper club going, an in-person club. But
which
anyway,
hopefully will be this year. Fingers crossed.
Oh yes, determined. Right. So, we've had a fabulous evening. Thank you everybody who's taken
Been
part.
amazing, hasn't it?
Been fabulous. Thank you for Jane for doing the door. Oh no, hang on. Thank you to Jane for getting all the pictures for the backgrounds, which she enjoys digging into the.
Yeah, I do. All from Pixabay.
Pixabay for the royalty-free photographs. And thank you all for sending your tunes in. It was, another fabulous evening.
It was. Lifts us every week, doesn't
It does. It does. Gives us something to look forward to, because we can't do anything else, can we? In the meantime. Right. When we were going to gigs, we used to go to the Tin Shed in Treiddin. Lovely
I
little.
missed the Tin Shed so
lovely
much.
little venue in a tin shed, holds 50 people seated. Fabulous little venue it was. And we've seen Elfyn Bow there, we've seen Gary Edward Jones, we've seen
Henry
Priestman, loads of people. And this next person, Little Sparrow, she's from Manchester, I think, isn't she? She appeared there.
I think she did. Didn't she play with Elfyn Bow?
She played. They shared the gig. They shared the headlining with Elfyn Bow, didn't she? And also she's played in the Woodlands Centre in Bodfari. So when gigs get live again, get to see her. Yeah. She's good. She has a cellist with her and everything. Anyway, this is a lockdown version of one of her songs, and this is what we're going to say bye-bye to. So bye-bye to you with. So have a lovely weekend, everybody.
And stay safe.
Stay
positive.
Enjoy.
We'll see you next week.
Yes, indeed. Okay. Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Hello. This is Little Sparrow, and I'm going to do a track called Tears. Okay. Here we go.
Years away from Mother Earth, through distant stars in the universe, I've seen more things than any man, but I'm lonely. The planet Mars is far behind, the crew on board ain't of the humankind. I should be proud to be the one, but I'm lonely. And there's tears in my eyes, and such a burning feeling deep inside, and my heart is so broken. I just need someone, need someone. No man before has been this far, reached out to touch a shooting star. I'm floating here in outer space, it's so lonely. The planet Mars is far behind, the crew on board ain't of the humankind. I should be proud to be the one, but I'm lonely. And there's tears in my eyes, and such a burning feeling deep inside, and my heart is so broken. I just need someone, need someone, need someone, need someone. And there's tears in my eyes, and such a burning feeling deep inside, and my heart is so broken. I just need someone, need someone.